Okay, happy Wednesday. We had a great session today. We had a caravan today. Every Wednesday we have a caravan. We look at the latest properties. We look at some of the properties that we've got listed recently. Sometimes we have some properties that have been on the market a little bit, and we show them. And basically, we have a bus, and we drive to all these different listings, and we take a look at them, and we share ideas, we share thoughts. And we had a lot of conversation about the marketplace. That was a big thing about what we talked about today. I actually had a workshop for many of my agents talking about what's your communication, what do we need to be telling people, because I think it's important for us to educate the public. And a lot of what I do on this particular channel, that's a lot of what I covered today on a workshop, and actually going to get a little bit deeper into that on Friday. In a couple of days, I'll be doing that for you guys here on YouTube. But what I wanted to show you today, actually, just show you, this will be a little bit of a quicker video, but we're going to talk about what was on Caravan today, what we're seeing on some of these properties. Obviously, longer days on market. And you're seeing here, actually, this is a sample here. What I'm sharing with you here is what's on MLS. But one of the properties we saw today was actually on Sterling Street, just on the market. This particular property is very interesting. 525, 2,200 square feet, expanded camellia, as you can tell here, and really, really good space with a screened in lanai and crown molding. And we've got really, really nice property there. So if you're interested in this one, it was built in 2001, and looks like a really good property. We went by it this morning. So if your question, Scott Dunn is the agent on that particular one. So good property there for sure. The next property we're going to look at, let's take a look at it here. Next property is one that has been on the market a little bit longer. So we're going to look at this one that's been on the market for 6 days. It's on Pace Lane, 458 Pace Lane in the Villages, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's in the village of Amelia. It's an Austin model, built in 2008, 349.9 or 350. Nice round number, built in 2008. And a lot of really good amenities on this one. This is actually very interesting here. So didn't show you a lot of pictures on the last one. There actually are a lot of pictures. So if you do want to see that, let me know. You could also, you can connect with either Scott on that one. This particular one here, I believe, is Arlene Fishman. So she's got this particular one listed. This guy was actually really cute. She was talking about actually making sure this particular wall was painted and get rid of the red. But other than that, I think pretty good property and pretty close to being well priced. So 1142 in square feet. And this one is going for 349.9. Okay, so that's that one. The next one I want us to look at, we looked at 7 different properties that were on Caravan this morning. 1939 Fiddlewood Place was another one that we saw for 439. This one is a courtyard villa. Actually, looks like a Cumberland vinyl side version of the Grantham, which is the concrete block version. And this one showed very well. It was actually very cute. And 439 is the price, been on the market for 12 days, built in 2010. So that's a very good one. That could be a very good option if you're looking for a courtyard villa. The next one that we saw, let's see, the fourth one that we saw, let's see, it was an Abernathy Place, 1645 Abernathy. And that's with an E, not an A. 475 is the price. Bond paid, new roof in 2022, and AC in 2020. This one is listed by Melissa. And if you're interested in that, let us know. 352-572-3796 is my number, and I'll make sure that you get connected with the appropriate agent, appropriate realtor. So some more pictures here. If you're interested in it, you can text me as well. If you're interested in some more pictures or video, got actually 45 pictures here. So a bunch of pictures on this one. That's for sure. Also, you can check out our site, buysellthevillages.com. That's a place you can actually look at more listings, not just the villages, but also the surrounding areas. Ocala, Marion County, could be down south, Orlando, Tampa, and going south. We have access to all of those properties. 744 Palma Drive was another one. This is actually, this is closer to Spanish Springs. 435 is the price, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and a golf cart garage. And this one actually is this was unique, and looks like a really good spot. So if you want to be in between Spanish Springs and Sumter Landing, this was something that actually would be a really good fit for you for sure. 435 on that one. And this one, I believe, is Kathy's. I think this is actually Francis. Kathy had the other one listed before. So this one is a Francis listing. And let's say, I know we had another one. We're going to take a look at that. Artiago Way. And Artiago Way is really just off of 466, just south of 466, but just off of it, built in 2012. And seems like there is room for a pool. This is in Avondale and really close to Sumter Landing, not too far away from Spanish Springs, but really close to Sumter Landing for 522. And that is Kathy's listing there. And I'll show you a few pictures. Actually, very well appointed. Really, this was really a gem. Might have been one of the nicer homes that we saw today. So that's the deal. Every Wednesday. So if you're really interested in a fresh look on what's coming on the market, you could always connect with us. But that's something that we've got. We definitely have a lot of properties that are coming on the market. Inventory has been growing, so it's very interesting. But once again, I think some people are being alarmed by, oh my gosh, there's a lot of inventory out there, and they're nervous, right? Like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of inventory. Well, yes and no. I mean, the reality is we've got much more inventory than what we saw 3-4 months ago. But the reality is it's much less. We're about, let's see, 451. Now we're at right around 208 is what the number is, as you can tell on the screen. That's far less than what we saw about 2 years ago in inventory. So inventory's gone up, but I think we've got a long climb up, and I think we're actually going to get there. I think we're going to get to the 400 mark maybe by the end of the year as far as inventory. This one also, the last one that I want to bring up here that we saw in Caravan, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 339 is the price. And actually, this is really good for an investment property, seasonal rental, that type of thing. This one also listed by Kathy. And if you have questions, let us know. And this is a cute little cottage. So a few pictures for you, and vinyl, and looks like it's mostly move-in ready, right? So this looks like, let me see if that has oversized 2-car garage. Yep. Okay, good. Excellent. So it looks like it is move-in ready. So if you have questions, let us know. And I'll be doing a more detailed video next week. So we're going to be talking, or actually in a couple of days, sorry, for later on this week, we're going to be talking about more of the market. So questions about that, please connect, and we'll see you in a couple of days.